Hey guys and girls, it's Stacey here with another episode of Stardew Valley, and this one's definitely going to be a little bit different to our normal episodes. And the reason for that is that when I recorded this episode, for some reason my recording program had stopped talking to my microphone. So my microphone light was on and yeah, it just didn't record. So, and there's been so much that happened in these 2 days that I can't, just skip it. So, yeah. So this is going to be an overdub. So hopefully I can remember most of what I said, and I will, I'll react the same way pretty much that I reacted when I did it all the first time. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this goes. But anyway, so to start the day off, you can see in my inventory I've got the rabbit's foot. I'm going to accept that quest, but there's no way. I've given up on the fishing quests for the moment. And I don't think the spirits were very happy today, so yeah, definitely not a thing. But we're going to start off by finishing the bulletin board, because I got my rabbit's foot and I'm so excited. So yeah, gonna pop that in. Goodbye little Junimo. And bing! Bundle complete. So exciting. Got to get my reward as well. I have done the thing where I sometimes forget to claim the rewards and then that's like it. Look at them all. Oh, they're so cute. The last bundle. Farewell, Daisy. Oh, they are so cute. I really need to get a Junimo plushie. That is definitely something I'm going to do. Oh, so good. Look at them. Jumping up and down, waving. Kind of don't want to finish the community centre because then they're gone. Look at them fade. They've returned to the spirit world and everything is all done and tidy and beautiful. And I wanted to double check just to see if anything had changed between walking out and walking in, but nothing has. But it's all cool. It's all finished. It's done. How good is that? So now I think we're going to head down. Oh yeah, and look at the clock. The clock's working. That was something I'd never noticed before. I don't think I'd ever noticed it before. And yeah, how cool is that? Anyway, so the next thing on the agenda is I'm going to go and just drop some stuff off at Gunther's and Clint. Just get my geodes cracked open. Hopefully there'll be something interesting in them. I cannot remember. So when the voice didn't record, I recorded this on time, and this is going to go up late because I kind of had a few days of just rage, where I just could not deal with overdubbing, and I was just nah. So anger. Don't forget one more. Got one more. Yep, got to do that. Boom. So what can I sell? I think I can sell a couple of those things. Obviously not going to sell the gold or the iridium. Because, why would I? And yeah, going to go down to Gunther and we'll just add to the museum collection. Get the bin before Vincent gets too close. Now, so the next thing that I've got to do today is you can see the little quest box in Gunther's thing next to him, just there right now, and that's the bone quest. So we've still got that happening. I thought about taking this triple shot espresso, and then I was just like, no, I'll leave that. I'll get it later, because I sort of thought I'm gonna go down the mines. If something goes wrong, I don't want to lose triple shot espressos. So yeah, here we go. We've got 35 pieces of bone together. So the first thing that I want to do is go down to the skeleton level and just see how I can go. Now, I think the spirits were quite displeased, so I wasn't really expecting very much. But yeah, every little bit counts, right? So yeah. So at this point I'm starting to feel pretty good, right? Because we're at level 79, so we've gone level 70 to 79 on a bad luck day really quickly, and there's level 80. So we've now just done the whole 10 levels with the skeletons in them, and we have 29 bones, which we only needed 35, right? So like we've basically almost finished this quest. So I'm like, okay, why don't I just like, pop back down there and see how we go. And then I suddenly started to get ambushed. So things got a little bit challenging here. Especially as we all know, my PvE, my combat is, it's not my skill, right? My health is starting to get a little bit low. I got bats everywhere. Bit of a problem. But luckily I still have plenty of food, so yeah. Got my winter roots. Always gotta have food down the caves. Always. Always, always, always. And I'm getting plenty of iron too, which is good. Just, grab that, because iron makes bombs. And before I go down the hole there, just check for more skeletons. So it's at this point that I notice, right, that skeletons just stop dropping things. So see, I already killed 3 just there, and I still have 29 bones. So that guy dropped 2. This one I don't think drops any. Oh no, he does, and a secret note. Okay, my bad. But yeah, they just stop doing drops, which is less than ideal. Anyway, we'll carry on and see how long it takes to get the rest of my bones. And here we go. So this dude gonna give me some bones. There we go. They heard the ding. Noise was made. Being that it's 11:20, and I obviously can't go and give the bones to Gunther this time of night because he's just not going to be there, or I can't access the museum. Makes sense to just, kill everything on this level, earn a little bit of the monster hunting questy thing. Because I'm pretty sure I have the monster rewards for these skeleton dudes, but I don't think I have it for the little, black jumpy things. So, all about just, getting the numbers up just a tiny little bit higher, and then being that it's midnight, time to go home. So, yeah, we'll go back to bed, sort inventory out, and get ready for the morning. Now, the one thing that I forgot about the previous night was this secret note. And so, yeah, I think, like, when we're doing the sorting out, we'll just check the secret note, see what it is. I think I've got most of the secret notes now, but yeah, we'll just put some things away first. Obviously didn't get a chance to do it the previous night because, I ran out of time. And yeah, we're getting quite a collection of stuff there, so I'm gonna, I think, sell a bit of that stuff. I think I sell some emeralds and some aquamarines, I think is what I decide in the end. Yep, aquamarine. And just a little bit of emerald as well. Just, a little bit of extra cash, because to get Robin to upgrade our house, we need 50,000 gold. And I am all about getting the cash. I want to do that. So here's our secret note. Leah's things. That's cool. We know that though. So, everyone's been talking about my generosity. Packages have been appearing in people's houses, and the packages are addressed from my farm. So the Junimos have obviously given everybody stuff from the bulletin board. How cute is that? Now I think I end up just taking that stuff with me because I want to go give it to what's his face, Marlon. Maybe. I'm not sure. I think I'm just sorting out inventory mostly at the moment. Trying to figure things out. Gonna take the geodes to Clint, I think. And just tidy things up. Because that chest is always just a little bit too full, so yeah. And I think I was considering taking the wine to people. Oh yeah, and got to do the recycling as well. That's very important. Must do recycling. So yeah, this is where I'm deciding to take all of that stuff to Marlon. Because yeah, it's just taking up inventory space. And obviously I don't take it. Go figure. Or maybe I do. Maybe I run back for it. I could have sworn I did. Maybe I didn't. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. This is kind of fun, actually. I'm trying to guess my motivations. Okay, I'm going to check the bat cave and check the greenhouse and probably do the animals. So I'll skip all of that. But yeah, this is actually kind of fun, trying to guess what I was saying and thinking at the time. I'm not ever going to do this by choice again, but, you know, it's kind of fun. Okay, we're going to head into town and try and get those geodes processed and deliver those bones to Gunther. I'm going to collect a whole bunch of other stuff first. That holly's been sitting there for a few days, so I probably should have gone and got it. And yeah, we're just going to cruise on into town and deliver that stuff. And bam! Cutscene! Community centre! Look at those balloons. I know that I had a little bit of a go about them being not very environmentally friendly. Like, guys, balloons are not environmentally friendly. You can't release them. Well, I mean, you can. There's nothing stopping you, but they're going to kill the sea turtles. So don't release balloons. Just, like, you know, keep them tied up. Or better yet, have biodegradable options instead. Make paper lanterns. They're cooler. Anyway, look at everybody in the community centre. Everybody all in their little groups and catching up and all that. That's, how cool is that? Got Clint going down into the boiler room because of course that's just kind of what Clint does. That's how he rolls. And here's me and everybody's all happy. Hello, Lewis. I did it with a lot of hard work, thank you, and a little bit of help from the spirits of the forest, but you know, a lot of hard work. Oh, thank you. He's happy. Everybody else is happy. Yay! The Stardew Hero Award. I get a trophy. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I get a trophy. That's so cool. Grumble, grumble, and here we go. Here we go. Here comes Morris. See, what I don't get is how fixing the community centre stops people from shopping at Joja. Because, like, they're hanging out here instead of in Joja, but nobody hung out in Joja. So, what's his actual problem? I love that face, though. How good is that? The other thing I don't get, and I know I had a complete rant about this before, was like, why did they let the community fall apart in the first place? Because they're all really happy to be there. And here I went reasonable. Mostly because every single time I do it, I do the old-fashioned way. And as fun as it is to watch Pierre punch Morris, I'm like, you know what? Let's just be reasonable. And just, you know, just like discuss this like rational adults. Mostly because I've recently had a little bit of a court case and the other party were not being reasonable adults, and much as I would have liked to have punched them, unfortunately legally you just have to sometimes be reasonable. But anyway. So here we go. Pierre's going to gather everybody around. And he remembers when he first moved to Pelican Town. How long ago was that? That was a long time ago, Pierre. This building was active and vibrant. Well, what happened? Maybe it was you price gouging seeds. Yes, that seems like, you know, probable. Why did it stop? That's cute. I like doing the crossword puzzles. Having a coffee and doing the crosswords. I don't drink coffee, I have tea. Husband has coffee and we sit there and do the crossword together. We're so old. So Emily made the Stardew Valley Fair banner. Like, how old was Emily then? Because she's got to be in her 20s, right? How long's Joja been there? Like, what, 5-10 years? For everything to have fallen apart this badly? For the community centre to be that badly abandoned? Maybe like 10-15 years? 15 probably? So Emily must actually be like closer to 30. And how many little crab experiments has Willy actually had? Because we know about one. I bet he's had one inside the community centre. So Gus obviously knew how to handle this. the thing is, like, why did you guys let this fall apart? Because it didn't have to. Even with a supermarket corporate conglomerate in town, the town didn't have to fall apart. You still could have done all of these things and been a community without that, like, impacting things. But anyway. Pierre's just like, yay, way to earn more money. And everybody's like, sure, why not? George is. Aw, good on George. Good on George. I'm surprised Jody came in so quickly. Jody's very easily influenced though. And off Morris goes. And Morris and his Jojo Mart cronies were never heard from again. There we go. How exciting. We finished the community center, guys. This is I'm so, like, this is the first part of the game. Done. It's amazing. I've just walked back in just to see if anyone's in here, but obviously nobody is. But yeah, we did it. We did the community center. It's winter 20, so we managed to do it inside the first year. How good is that? First challenge down. That's so amazing. And now we're just going to check and see if it's... Oh, it's Evelyn's birthday, so we'll have to go give her something, and then we'll carry on. I think she liked... What was it that she liked? She likes diamonds, beets, and tulips. Well, she's not going to get any of those because I'm not going to go back home. So we'll just we'll give her whatever we have. Which I think... yes, I thought I remembered that there was a cutscene here. Because everyone likes me now because I, did the community center. So I'm going to get like a lot of cutscenes throughout the next couple of episodes. Evelyn's making cookies. That's so cool. I like cookies. I know that, like, the cookie recipe is not very useful in the sense that it doesn't give you any buffs or anything like that, but, And now I've got the popular achievement. But yeah, I mean, everybody likes cookies, right? Well, okay, there's a few people in the world that don't like cookies, but most people like cookies. So, yeah, it's so nice to have that recipe. And we'll give her an aquamarine. And then do the little chatty thing. Give George something. Say hello. Well, that's a bit depressing, isn't it? I don't know. I feel like you can be retired and still be an active member of the community. Anyway. Gonna cruise on down to Gunther. And here we are. Let's, well, firstly we've got to donate to the museum because, that's just kind of how we have to roll. We only had the one thing. And let's do this bones. Put the bones away. Yay! Cash reward. 41,000, so we need 9,000 gold. And I forgot to sell the emeralds and the aquamarines. Of course I did. I'll take my triple shot espressos now. And just give Harvey a present because, kind of ignored Harvey. I usually kind of ignore Harvey. Like, he's, he's nice enough, but I just, I don't know. I mean, as I get older, I like Harvey more and more because he's definitely an older bachelor and designed to appeal to those of us of, increasing age. But, oh, and Clint buys bones, by the way, for 12 gold each, so that's something I've just discovered. So, after some thinking, I sold it, but I'm going to keep the ore because, ore is always useful. Okay, well now we've got to figure out where to put our Stardew Hero trophy, so just plonk it there because what I really need to do is get our house upgraded and then I can start worrying about decorating and so on. And now I'm just going to have a quick look at the collections because we're getting there, but there's definitely some things that I can sell that I should be able to manage. So I've got that pickle juice somewhere. I swear I have the pickle juice somewhere. There it is, yep. Pickled eggplant. So that is definitely that. That's a pale ale, I think. And that's a beer or something. One of them's wheat and one of them's hops. But I'll have to work on that. Yeah, I'm just sort of looking around trying to figure out what it is that I still need to sell. I think I've sold everything in there. So I'm going to do some organising. Because there's no point having 3 different tiers of crystal fruit, right? Like I should just sell the good ones. So yeah, I'm going to try and get various things. And I've just realised at this point, or within this point very quickly, that I don't actually have a mayonnaise machine. I've not made any mayonnaise. So I'm going to build a mayonnaise machine, make some mayonnaise, and then see what we can sell overnight to try and work on the collections. So yeah, that's the duck mayonnaise and the normal mayonnaise and the void mayonnaise that's missing. So we can start working on that. Obviously we can't do the void one right now because we don't have the thing. I also need to make a loom. And of course for spring, a truffle machine would be quite useful. Yeah, that's me realizing I have an egg, but I don't have a machine. There we go. So yeah, definitely got to make that and sell it. And sell the mayonnaise, and then we can get more on the collection. And while I'm doing that and waiting for the mayonnaise to do its thing, because it takes time, I'm going to take all of this stuff to Marlin, because, like, why not, right? Get some extra cash. Hey, Pam. Bye, Pam. Go through the quarry just because I can. I really do need to do the quarry cave at some point, but def's not today. Pick up seeds. Pick up more the seeds or something else, a rusty cog. Yep, I've already had like 50 bazillion of those. Alright, Marlin, take my bones that I've stolen off all of the skeletons. So how am I going for quests? So I need a lot more slimes, because if I want to do the skull caves ever, I really need to have the slime ring. I'm just so bad at it otherwise. So I'm gonna have to go on a slime killing expedition, but we're getting there with some of the others. Bats, we're nearly there. Duggies, I'll have to do a special expedition. Maybe I'll do the lower levels of the cave, like the beginning levels of the cave, on a bad luck day or something. I don't know what those are. I'm wondering if they could be skull caves. They could also be quarry cave or something else entirely. And I'm just going to sell the insect head reward because, like, why? Why would I keep that? Okay, and we're finishing off the day with a whole lot of money. Look at all the things we got. So pickled eggplant gave us a lot of money, which is pretty good. And yeah, a lot of foraging money. Look at all of the crystal fruits and so on that I sold. Got 8,700 gold. Did we make the 50? Did we make the 50? We did. Perfect. And if you have a look, you can see the duck mayonnaise, the pickles, a few other, like there's an artichoke that I sold, a few other little things here and there. We're getting there. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this slightly different episode. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for bearing with me. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.